What is up, everyone? Sorry about that, you guys. Front front row promotions. How are you guys? How are you guys doing, man? Hey, Nancy, how are you? Happy Monday to you as well. I am doing fantastic. Jim, how are you? Good evening, sir. Front row promotions, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us, man. This is pretty awesome. So before I start ranting and getting into shit, what was your weekends like? I think a lot of you guys probably already know what our weekend was like. Front row promotions. What do you guys got going down, man? What's going on in the front row world? Nancy, you booked a house for Gettysburg. Are you shitting me? That is so freaking awesome. Well, front row, hit us up. Give us some details. Absolutely. Love to come on your show and hang out. Jimmy relocated to Jacksonville already. So you're already in Florida. Absolutely, front row. Let us know, man. So 6 of you guys are now. I guess you guys all went in on the. It's an Airbnb. Nice, nice. That is so awesome, Nancy. Damn. Gerard, how are you? What is going on in your world? Yeah, what have you guys been up to, man? It's like it seems so long since last Monday. It's only been a week, but it seemed like so long ago. Gerard has COVID. Oh shit. Bro, we got to get rid of that stuff. Go get yourself some just straight jack and ice. And then right after that, drink some turmeric tea. Drink 2 cups of turmeric tea. And then some NyQuil. Gone. But I'm not a doctor. So, well, Jim, congratulations. Now that you're in a much warmer state, now we need to like schedule some stuff to come down and see you while you're all the way down in Florida. Yeah, man. I know of a bunch of those, a bunch of music venues down there, but we have not gone back down in Florida for a while. So we are looking to return to nice, sunny, warm Florida. But yeah, Gerard, sorry you have COVID, man. Yeah, get some antibiotics in you, bro. Exactly my point, Gerard. Exactly my point. If you're all fucked up, you're not even gonna know that you have COVID. 2 cups of Tito's, 1 cup of Jesse. No, hell no. That's enough to kill me. Period. It's good to see you out there, Jimmy, making some money. Band needs some new trailer tires, dude. Come on. Well, Gerard, that's good, but like for me, like headaches, sore throats, runny nose. You can cut me open, like I've had 49 stitches to the side of my head. I was good to go with all that. I broke both of my ankles in one football game. Um, I I've had stitches like everywhere. But I get a cold, I am such a little bitch. I'm like, I don't even know how to take care of myself. Ah, Jesse, you and Jimmy and that fucking raspberry shit, man. Ugh. Uh, Gerald, do you know why it's worse at night? Because your body has been fighting it off all day. Now your body's just exhausted, and whatever is the infection is starting to like really start to take over. I did learn that from my doctor because I said the same thing. I said, I can be out here running around doing shit, you know, working on the bus, working on the trailer, whatever, running around. But as soon as I'm done with all that, I even eat dinner, then I just sit there and it's like, I feel worse. He said, that's because your body's been fighting it and now you're wore out. Mr. Goodhair, how are you, sir? How was your weekend? Yes, Nancy, totally excited for Sunday. It's going to be awesome to see everyone. There are a shit ton of people coming. And I know most of them. I know about 80%. I'll back up. I'll say 75% I know of everyone that's coming. The other 25%, time to win some people over. Oh, damn, Gerard, that really sucks. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I think Nick outdid himself on this lineup. I think he's got like a top of the line, top of the line, top of the line. You know what I mean? Darlene, good evening. Oh, damn, Jess, that sucks. Thanks for what, Darlene? What's up, Rockin' Prick? How are you, sir? How are you doing? What was your weekend like? Darlene, what was your weekend like? Nah. Well, Brenda, you never. I think his head's already swollen. So, Nick, if you're listening, great job. But now get over yourself and let's book another show with Silver Tongue there. And let's outdo this show. Okay. Okay. Nick Maris, you're listening to me. You're listening. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. I'm just kidding, man. But we do need to hook up more in 2024, sir. 717 Entertainment. Totally looking forward to 2024, but we still got a lot to do in 2023. We need to take 2023 and go out like like burn out so much that we have to take January completely off to recoup. Anybody else with me? I say everybody go to every single one of the shows. Everybody just burn yourselves out. That's just, of course, we got Christmas too. So, add that on top of going out to shows and touring and oh, Darlene, you're very welcome. The Christmas ornaments. It's been your idea. We've been battling back and forth with this, for 2-3 years now, Darlene? And we finally made it happen. Wasn't easy, though. Took a lot of time to find the right things. And to get a good price. And those are still fucking expensive. Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Well, if you guys don't know about the Christmas ornaments, I hope that you do. I hope that I tell you what, in case you haven't, let me share this with you. Just in case I'm not saying that you have or you have not
What's this?
or whatever.
What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
You never take my integrity. We won't go down, no. We won't go down without a fight. Take this Christ from me.
So if you guys don't know anything about those, there you go. All you got to do is go to the website, and they're hot. They're all pre-orders right now. We had to do this early so that we knew that we would get them in time so that we can get them out to you guys in time. So Brett Farner, well, I hope to see you there, man. It would be awesome. Well, I really do hope that you can make it, man. I really, really do. Hey, Tara, how are you? Brenda, I hope we have them by this weekend. Everything going on with Thanksgiving and everything, the mail has slowed down, and I know that for a fact because I got hit with a couple of things that I ordered and that we really, really needed. We didn't get them. Gerard, Sunday we are going to be in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, with our good friends from Tantric. So if you get a chance, come on right out. I mean, it's a long ride for you, but you know. Teresa Lynn, the bigger question is, how are you? I know you're a trooper, but you know, still, how you doing? Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, if anybody needs to go to our website, Darlene is posting up everything for the Christmas ornaments. And if you haven't seen the Christmas ornaments, here you go.
What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
You never take my integrity. We won't go down, no. We won't go down without a fight. Take this Christ from me.
That is right, you guys. We have our very own Christmas ornaments now, and they are a limited time because once Christmas is done, we're done with it. We'll have to wait till next year. Maybe we'll redesign it next year. That's what I'm thinking. Chris Bardot, how are you? How was the rest of your summer? I know we left each other in the middle of summer of 2023, and who knows what's going on with you guys out there. Miss you guys, just to let you know. We had a freaking blast last festival. Gerard, you're absolutely right, but I still think Pennsylvania is a little too far for you. I wouldn't ask you to drive that far. If you want to come anyway, I mean, you're more than welcome. Will, what is up? Yes, Will, you have to see us sometime soon. Where are you from, sir? Because we have 4 shows left for 2023. First show is going to be this Sunday in Mechanicsburg at Love Drafts with our good friends from Tantric. Then we are going to be in Winchester, Virginia. If you're anywhere near Winchester, Virginia, at the Blue Fox on December 8th. Then after that, if no one has seen it yet, I'm hoping you guys have, but if you have not seen this yet, we are going to finally hook this show up between Silvertongue and Any Given Sin. We are finally hooking up on December 16th down in Southern Maryland. So if you guys have not seen that, please make sure you Come out and hang out with us. Then on December 30th, it is a New Year's Eve end of year for Silver Tongue. We are done after 2023. We are done until 2024. But we want to see you guys. Everybody needs to come out to that show as well. That is going to be the end year. It's going to be a blast. There's going to be tons of things going on. We have Hate Grenade out there with us. Illusions of Grandeur are going to be there with us. I know the Metal Summit, Jay and Angel from the Metal Summit's going to be there. This is all hosted by Teresa from Rebel Heart / or should I say Fuel the Funeral Entertainment / Rebel Heart. But this show is this is a big celebration because this is the last one that she's doing under that name as well, that I know of. Will, you were in Louisiana. Well, we may be back down there. I know we're coming back down there in 2024. I guarantee you. You will see our ugly faces back down there. Will, if you have not, please go and sign up for our email list. And anybody that's listening, if you are not on our email list, please go sign up on our email list because you will get all of this information way before everyone else does. Like the Christmas ornaments that we just put out, we probably sold 50 easy, just like that, on the first night because we sent emails to everyone prior to putting it live on any social media. Louisiana's nice, man. I like Louisiana. Well, Chris, that's fantastic. It's always great to be busy. You know, it's always great to be busy. Yeah, Jess, that was freaking awesome, man. That was awesome. I know you and your wife were about to go on a cruise, and lo and behold, who was there the night before? It was great. It was great seeing you guys. Because I just woke up not too long before that, and I was like, as soon as I come around the corner, I looked. I had to look again, and I'm thinking, we're not in Wisconsin. What the fuck is Jess doing here? Well, hopefully Nick does jump on because I'll say it out loud to Nick. Nick did a great job on this show. Now, 2024, let's blow this show away. Thank you, Darlene. Will, Darlene just put up the email list link if you want to go hang out on that. Come to Louisiana and do a show with Envision. Will, we did a tour with Envision. That was their very first tour ever. We brought those guys out on the road with us and Awaken the Giant. So I believe we were in we were at the Juke Joint just recently. I don't know, Jess. I haven't heard too many confirmations. Let me say that. We're working on some stuff. We're even working on a short little run with those guys as well. So, yeah, it's right. We definitely had a blast, man. And thank you. I know that was the first time you ever seen Silver Tongue. So thank you very much for coming up and even letting us know that. We really appreciate that. Will, you were probably at the cannery with Envision the same night. Am I right? Yeah, but you guys, we have a lot going on behind the scenes. And nah, Will, you don't have to lie, man. There were a lot of people that were at that show, but didn't get a chance to come to the one at the Juke Joint, and that's okay. Things happen, man. Envision's your boys, and that's that's local town guys, and local heroes. So it's hard for a band like Silver Tongue out of state to be touring through there and try to beat that out. So maybe next time. All right, Gerard. Yes, ain't that a bitch? And I hope you feel better. But yeah, Will, let's try to keep you informed. If you can join the email list, I think that would be great. And if anybody does join the email list right now, you get, I believe it's 10% off your first merch order. So to save big, what you do is you go on and you spend about $100 worth of merch. You purchase about $100 worth of merch. Because we have a lot of things that are really good for Christmas stockings and gifts, like hoodies and skull caps and raglan t-shirts, vinyls. We have vinyls for sale. I mean, keychains, dog tags, women's cheap red lipstick, Got Tongued cologne for men and women. I mean, you never know what else we're going to come up with. Awesome. Well, I definitely appreciate that if you do sign up, man. I really do. Thank you, Jim. Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's anything that we purchase, clothing wise or whatever. It's definitely going to be top-notch materials because we want those shirts to last. We don't want you like 3 weeks later or even a year later come back and go, hey, man, my shirt's all fucking faded and blah. We have fans on here that have had their Silver Tongue gear for probably years, and it still looks good. Absolutely, Jesse. We have drum heads for sale as well, all the way up to the big-ass kick drum. Way down to the little toms, bigger tom, floor tom, or floor tom. Thank you, Trees. Thank you. Yeah, but you guys, we got again, and then we just recently put out the Christmas ornaments. If you have not seen those are a limited order, so I would definitely try to get those as soon as you can. I don't remember how many we ordered, but I know it wasn't many. And once they're gone because one, are too expensive. Two, once Christmas is over, it's kind of like, who needs a Christmas ornament now? Not me. I'm buying something else, baby. Well, Jess, please give Heidi a big hug and kiss for us and tell her we said thank you. That's all right. Nick can watch this later, and I'll tell him on Sunday when I see him anyway. Look, man, you did a great job on this show, but 2024, let's top this show. Silver Tongue and Any Given Sin, I'm telling you. I'm definitely excited about that show on December 16th at the Rex. I think it's Leonardtown, Maryland. So that's going to be a lot of fun, man. Silver Tongue and Any Given Sin finally hooked up. We just keep crossing our schedules, and it never seems to pan out. And finally, we hit it. Only thing better we could do was do it more often. We love those guys, and from what I know, the feeling is mutual. Well, actually, Jess, the reason why I did the whole Jack Skellington idea thing was because that's my theme for Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas is my theme that I decorate to because I love Halloween We just were not home for Halloween. We were touring. So, Will, thank you. You are the man. Kevin, what is happening, man? How are you, sir? Well, Nance, I think we have a few still left. And Sunday they will be available. Jess, you are the man. Thank you. Thank you. And this is what we ask everyone to do. You know, we ask everyone to share, definitely share like our latest single, Crutch, and get it out there to everyone. Let everyone know that we're on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, Amazon Music. If there's a platform, we're on it. YouTube Music. If anyone gets a chance, go over to YouTube. Our YouTube has been exploding. Darlene, I do not have my Christmas tree up yet. I haven't even bought my Christmas tree. I go cut mine down. I've always done that. I've always liked it as a kid, and that's one thing I will not let go with Christmas is I love doing that. It's a pain in the ass when you do it, but I love going down and cut my own tree down. That is awesome, Kev. Glad to hear that you're doing great. December 16th show is in Southern Maryland. It's a long drive for you, Kev. It's a very long drive for you, but you can try to make it. Brett, what'd you get? I want to know. Yeah, Jess, you and me both, man. I just love the atmosphere of Christmas, or at least what it's supposed to be like. Or what it's supposed to feel like, you know what I'm saying? But I also like Halloween, the way Halloween makes you feel. Don't really care about, Thanksgiving outside of the fact that I am thankful, very thankful for you guys. And because without you guys, we couldn't do what we do. Because we don't make a lot of money at all. I know, Kev, my bad, man, but we had to hook up as soon as we can. Believe me, I am pushing the issue that Silver Tongue and Any Given Sin need to play together more. We need to do more shows together. Oh, that's right, Brent. I was thinking it could have been someone's drum or cymbal. Darling, this was a few years back that Brent got that. But that's okay. There's a couple of things we're looking at right now that we may be putting out there for everyone. I know a couple of guitars that I've played live in some stuff that people are asking if they can purchase them. And we'll see. Maybe. You're going to be in Texas for Christmas? Jess, what are you doing in Texas for Christmas? George Keeney, what is up, man? Well, George, if you are anywhere near Southern Maryland, my friend, it's going down December 16th at the Rex in Southern Maryland. So I think it's Leonardtown, Maryland. Yeah, Kev, I remember that, man. I remember that. That would have been such a great show. Chance. Where's Chance? I didn't see Chance. Did I miss you, Chance? I don't see a Chance. Sorry, bro. George, I'm in Westminster. December 14th is my birthday. Well, George, you were in luck. You are in luck. And you'll see Darlene Hessinger. She will probably get ready to put up the event where you can purchase tickets. And I am pressing everyone to buy these tickets because I believe it's like a 300 cap room. The first event that went out for it of talking about Any Given Sin going out there and playing that show, more than half of the tickets were already sold. More than half of them went right before we ended up on there. And then now we're only down to 100 tickets, you guys. So if I was you, I would get your tickets. Oh, it's okay, Jess. So you're in Texas for Christmas because that's where you need to be. I got you. Yeah, George. So you're in luck, man. Especially if that is your birthday. You need to like hint that around as a birthday present. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Darlene. There you go, George. Darlene just put it up there for you. Let me see if I can put that up in the there we go. That is the event. If you guys can go there and check it out. And yeah, I would definitely get my tickets if I was you guys, because it's probably not going to last much longer. It's most likely it's going to sell out. Yeah, most likely it is going to sell out. Nope, Jesse is 100% correct. Jess, we have been friends with Any Given Sin for a very long time. We've been trying and trying and trying for about, I would say, at least the last 5 years to hook up and do a show together. And we have finally, all the stars have come into a line. Now we're going to do it. So, Caleb, how are you? This is my favorite Kurd and my favorite Unbroken person band member. Kev, I believe it's going to be an early show. I don't remember exactly when it starts. But that lineup is extremely solid. So, yeah, I would definitely be going to that one for sure. Caleb, how is everything in Unbroken Land, my friend? Yeah, Nance, we wish you could make it too, but we understand, it's Southern Maryland, so. No, Kev, Tantric is the headliner for Sunday show. We will go on right before those guys. That's why I'm saying it's going to be an early show. But that's okay. I like early shows. But yeah, so we only have 4 shows left. And then Silver Tongue is done. Done for 2023. Like I said, we are going to go nonstop for all these next shows and like just bring the A plus 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 game. Gonna wear ourselves out to the point that we have to take all of January off. Yeah, Kev, that's true. Plus, Kev, if you don't forget, it's Nancy's birthday. We're gonna celebrate Nancy's birthday. George, definitely, man. I love Flood Zone, and I thought Flood Zone was a great time. The biggest thing that I love about it is the atmosphere, and I know a lot of people there, but it's also because it's an all age venue, and there's a lot of underage kids that really want to see us, and we hardly ever do all age shows. So, but if you go there, George, ask the bartenders, ask the manager there, hey man, when are you guys bringing Silver Tongue back, man? That was a great show. You know, I definitely want to see him. That's all good, Kevin. It's all good. That's totally understandable. You could do some parking lot pre-gaming, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Caleb, I totally feel you, bro. Damn. Caleb, you got to take care of yourself, bro. Damn. Yeah, Kev, I told you the Flood Zone was awesome, man. I told you it was a great place. Well, you never know, Kev. It could be a pregame on there. There's always something going on in the bus. Well, George, that is much appreciated, man. And if I should be reaching out to them soon for dates for 2024. So if the word is already in, then try to get it in there before December so that I can start talking to those guys in December, because we're already starting to book tours in May of next year. So yeah, we got a lot of places to go next year. Well, Nancy, you shouldn't be bringing me something. I should be bringing you something. It's your birthday. There you go, Rock and Brick. You'll definitely dig them, man. Abe, what is up, my man? How are you? Will we see you at the Rex with Any Given Sin? Hey, Tammy, how are you? It is great to see you. We're going to be back, depending on where you're at in Pennsylvania. We're going to be in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania at Love Drafts this Sunday with our good friends from Tantric. So if you get a chance, come on out. But I don't know what part of Pennsylvania you're in, but if you're close to Mechanicsburg, there you go. Jesse James Honey. What are you doing, Nance? Trying to turn me into an alcoholic? It sounds good, though. Jesse James Honey. Abe, that is awesome, man. I cannot wait to see you there. when I knew about the show, I so bad wanted to call you up and tell you, but I was told that everything was confidential because this was our first show together with Any Given Sin, and everyone has been like driving us crazy to try to get both bands together. Well, we finally did it. So, but I was thinking of you. I was like, I think Abe is from down Southern Maryland, man. I just wanted to say something to you, but I was like, no, gonna wait. Nance, do not listen to Jess. I am not Pink Kamikazes. Ernesto, how are you, man? Yeah, love Drafts is killer, man. Totally love that place. Yeah, Abe, and hopefully, man, hopefully it won't be the last time down there at the Rex. I've heard a lot of great things about the venue. So we're gonna like. There's actually a lot of people in Southern Maryland that know who we are, and we haven't been back in Southern Maryland since the days of Memories. I don't know if you were ever around with Memories or anything. It was a place called Memories. It was supposed to be a big rock place at one point in time, but when we got there, it was probably maybe 2 years of playing there, and then it turned into a hip hop place, and then it shut down. So, absolutely, Kev. Tourist Inn on December 30th is going to be the year-end bash. We're going all out for this show. We're bringing Hate Grenade with us and Illusions of Grandeur. So it is going to be a great show. There's going to be a couple giveaways, so that's going to be kind of cool. So just hang on and pay attention to see what's happening. That reminds you, yeah, man. Jess, we already talked to these guys about hooking up in 2024 and doing some tours together. You know what I'm saying? How would you like that? I know I would like that. I know Silvertongue is going to like that. What do you think? Hey, Kayla, how are you? How much do we have booked in 2024, Caleb? Two runs and some sporadic dates right now. But we have a bunch of festivals that we can't even announce yet that we're hitting up to. So if that gives you any indication. Oh, okay, Tam. Okay. I'm trying to. We will be back at the Tourist Inn. You remember the Tourist Inn, right? We will be back at the Tourist Inn on December 30th. That is our last show of the year. We're going out with a bang, and you should come. You should come hang out. Just come and have fun with us. You don't have to work. You don't have to sell anybody's merch. Tell Jordan you're taking the night up to come and hang out with Silvertongue. I mean, Jordan. Yeah, Abe, I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. I know when I talked to the guys from Any Given Sin and we made this work out, we were all like, fuck, yes. It's going down. Whose comments, Nancy? Nice rock and prick. That's way to go, man. Way to go. Yeah, Abe, man, I'm totally stoked for it, man. So you do remember Memories. We played Memories for like 2 years right before they shut down. Well, Abe, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, Tammy, if you're not with Lynch Mob, tell George you need a night off. I'm just kidding, though. I know he's on his he's not doing any more tours after 2025, so you need to hang in there with him. But that's awesome that you get to be a part of that. Do his last set of runs. And everybody here knows I'm not a huge 80s fan. There are selected few bands that I like from the 80s. I'm a 90s baby, so I'm like, let me think about this. But when I saw George Lynch, I have to say, badass motherfucker. Badass motherfucker. So Brent, your birthday is the 26th. Well, man, now you definitely got to come on the 30th to celebrate your birthday, man. Caleb, I would love to play Roswell. I'm a big UFO fanatic. No, Nance, it looks like, well, Caleb's on Facebook, Nance. It looks like most of you guys are on. Oh, Kevin's on there too. Darlene's on there. Darlene keeps going back and forth. Tammy's on there. Some of you guys are on Facebook. A lot of you guys are on Twitch. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Cholo, yeah, Memories turned into a dance club, and then like a year later shut down. Had a bunch of stabbings and shit. Dumb. It was great when it was a rock club, at least for the 2 years that we played there. Yeah, Abe, that would have been cool. Dude, that was back in the day. Any Given Sim was playing around. There's another place that they used to play. But we were more or less a cover band at that point in time. And it was just a bunch of friends got together. Damn, Kev, you just got it from Caleb. Well, Cholo, I'm not a big 80s fan, but I tell you what, man, Lynch is a badass guitar player, bro. I know Kevin even told me, he said, man, he said, you got to come to the show. I mean, I was coming to the show anyway because my boy Jaron was playing. But yeah, I was definitely, I had to take a step back and pick my mouth up off the floor. I was like, holy shit, this guy's badass. Well, Tammy, it would be awesome to see you. And then you can go back and tell George Lynch, hey, you should have Silver Tongue open up one of your last shows in Pennsylvania. Because they're badass too. Well, Jess, you know everybody in that circle, bro. Get everybody connected. We can make it happen. We just got to get us all connected. What's up, Trev? Yeah, I was talking about the 80s, man. Trevor knows how I feel about the 80s. I great musicians. That was one thing I could say about the 80s is like there wasn't a bad musician. Yeah, Caleb, you need to get Jim over some Unbroken tracks, bro. What are you guys waiting on, man? Get him some shit. Yeah, Trev, I have to agree with you, man. The 80s definitely spit out some great guitar players. We are already working on some Delaware shows. There's Starfish Kitten. I know, and I apologize, but like we're trying to get in with Hard Times again, or Half Times. I'm sorry, Half Times Bar and Grill. It is a sports bar in Wilmington, Delaware, I believe. Selena Bolson. Hi, how are you? You tech for Bobby opening for George Lynch. Awesome. Did you get to meet George Lynch there, Cholo? Well, Tammy, you never know, but I get you. I'll call Jaron and say, look, have Silvertongue open at one of his last shows in Pennsylvania, and we'll all feel better. Then we can satisfy all of our 80s fans that still dig into the 80s, but yet they still like Silvertongue, and then I get to jam with my good friend Jaron again. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Jaron and I may end up in the same band together at one time. You never know. Selena Bolson. Kev, I can't say that 80s is the best era for music, but it was good. If I had to pick an 80s band, glam band, it would probably be Cinderella, but the first album. After that, it just kind of went for me. First album was dark and heavy, and they were different. And I love you, Selena. Yeah, Nance, you definitely record that. That's for sure. No, it's all good. Tammy, it is all good. 80s, again, 80s is cool stuff. I'm not knocking it. I was just never, like I did like Skid Row. So give me some credit. Old Metallica. Awesome, Bonnie. That is awesome. Well, you have a great time with that. Is the Hunger an 80s band or what are they? No, I never listened to Chronos. What is the hell is Chronos, Caleb? Oh, Crocus. Crocus. Newark, Delaware. Okay. Okay. Well, we're definitely trying to get back into that room. But if you know of any other rooms in Delaware that Silvertongue could slide into, we'd be more than happy to. Sleep Token, absolutely, George. I know quite a bit about Sleep Token. I like Sleep Token. They're a very, very unique band, and got a little bit for everybody, I would have to say. Josie Scott in December. Nice, Bonnie. So you're going to see I guess it's the third, would be technically the third version of Saliva. because Bobby was doing stick tricks? Why is that an insult to George Lynch? Or was Bobby doing something else? There you go, Nance. Help him out. So if any of you guys that are on here that want to get your music out, definitely hit up Nancy. She's got a lot of friends in radio that are willing to spin some of your stuff. Well, Selena Bolson, you should not be sad. This is Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. Bonnie, we are trying to do Texas in 2024 with a bunch of friends of ours. So be on the lookout. Might be around this time next year, actually. Which last show, Jess? Our last show? Right, David, right. Well, there you go, Tim. Rockin' Prick is saying, well, Rockin' Prick, I'm sure Joel probably knows Jaron. Say something to Joel. Not Twisted Sister. Hey, Dawn, how are you? Early 90s was good. Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. I wasn't a real big Nirvana fan, but I still liked them. Awesome, Starfish. Take care of your kittens. Kevin, what is up, man? Thanks for joining us here on Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. Bonnie, I don't know what part of Texas yet, but we are going to be scoping the map. That is for sure. We got plenty of time to book the tour, so we're reaching out to many, many peeps that we know from down there. So we're definitely going to make it down there. Is that Kevin from Envision? Why, yes, Darlene. It is Kevin from Envision. I was about to say, my man Kevin from Envision. So if you guys, hey, Kev, if you could, can you put up your Facebook up on the comments so that everyone here can get a little taste of some Envision? Please, sir. Awesome, Tammy. I will see you on the flip side, and go Birds. Just like my Ravens. Go! Yeah, there you go, Jess. Exactly, Cholo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. 2 weeks wouldn't be long enough. It would take us about a week to get down there, 2 weeks to tour in there, and then a week to get home. All right, Mr. Reynolds. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Oh, well, that's great to know there, Bonnie. Thank you very much. Hey, Kev, how was everything in Envision Land? Wow, say that 3 times. Awesome, Kev. Well, thank you. Yeah, Kev, if you see Nancy Smith's comment there, if you guys can send over, get in contact with her, she can help you get in contact with some radio peeps. That's good to know there, Bonnie. That's great to know because definitely coming to Texas. Yeah, Kev, thanks to Alex, Jess, and them realized that we were like right across the bridge from them the night before they went out on the cruise. Oh man, the bus. I forgot about that. We were just talking about that too. Oh man. Yeah, tour buses, man, they are they can be expensive, bro. I know when we went out with Tantric and Smile and Be Soul 2 years ago, we were out on the road for like a month and a half. And $7,000 later, the bus was repaired. Oh, it was a transmission that got torched. Oh, that's $3-4 grand. Ours was a whole bunch of little things, maintenance things that were just because it sat for 2 years through COVID, and a diesel bus setting for 2 years just doesn't work. What's up, Robin? Yeah, I can believe it, man. I can believe it. I can believe it there, Kev. I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you're out on the road like constantly. But I mean, that's a lot of things that people don't realize. Like when you're out on the road, the wear and tear to your touring vehicle is tough. We've been pretty blessed with keeping the engine moving on our tour bus to where it's doesn't have a chance to break down. But yeah, man, I totally feel you on that, man. And it sucks because you're looking at that $7 grand and you're going, or $6 grand, whatever it was, what you could have done with that $6 grand if that transmission wouldn't have went up. It's one way of looking at it, but think about it this way. Wasn't for the fact that you were able to get the $6 grand, you guys wouldn't be going back out on the road when you're ready. So things happen for a reason, and things happen, yeah, because it sucks sometimes. Yeah, darling, because you've been behind the scenes with us. You've seen everything. You've seen the wheel fall off the bus and almost kill us, and everything on the engine to be replaced except for the engine and except for the transmission. I hope we never have to change the transmission on Kevin. If you guys spent $6,000 on replacing your transmission, this freaking 7.3 diesel would probably cost us about $7 grand just for the transmission. So tack on everything else. Well, that's good, man. Kevin, if you guys can do the upgrades, that's fantastic. And because I do a lot of the maintenance myself, and I get some friends of mine that are mechanics. How about like Kevin Reynolds in here? He's a mechanic. He helps out a lot on a lot of these things. But I have a lot of friends that are mechanics, and especially diesel mechanics, and because they get into the diesel stuff. They think regular gas vehicles are like weak, but Yeah, we do the same, man. And that's the best thing that you can do. And the good thing about all that is you also get to learn the vehicle that you're driving. Yeah, Jess, we have to put like our trailer tires. Our trailer tires are the ones that drive me. It's like every time we do a tour, we have to like. I know because we travel so far across the United States and back home, but it's like we're buying new tires, and there's nothing wrong with the axle of the. It's a tandem, but there's nothing wrong with the axles on the trailer. So we're still trying to figure that one out. Yep, Rock and Prick, you got it. How you doing, Selena? Well, shit, there you go, Kev. You got a half beat, man. The only thing I know about doing any kind of auto mechanics is because my cars, I was so poor, had to pay for everything, so I had to do everything myself. Yeah. Now, Kev, was that on the trailer tires? A lot of people don't realize how much you actually have to change those tires out. Um, and I just learned something new, so maybe this will help you guys out. If you have a tandem, which is like two tires, I'm sure you already know this. Your two back tires are the ones you're probably going to replace the most, because when you're in tandem, your two front tires consistently roll when it's doing this, or you're changing lanes, or you're making turns. Your two back tires slide more than they roll. So when you go and you're doing this, you're just burning up those back tires. Oh, the bus tires. Oh, shit. Damn. I would say drive rot is probably its worst enemy. Tires dry rotting are probably the worst. Awesome, Jim. It was great seeing you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. Right, Nance, and an actual fire. Yeah. Jess, I think so. I'm pretty sure. We haven't had that. We just replaced the two front tires on the bus because the alignment was out ever so slightly. But it really sucks because as soon as you get the alignment done, you spend $200, $300 on alignment, then you go out and you do another tour, and you come back and it ends up getting out of line because there's so many freaking roads in the United States that are fucking horrible that you hit pothole after pothole after pothole after pothole. Like I hate driving through Lake Chicago. Drive fucking around Chicago somehow, some way. Some of the worst treacherous roads. But yeah. Yeah, Kev, man, I feel your pain, bro. Welcome to the touring world. There's so much you don't even think about as a musician until you're out there on the road a lot. And then you're like, fuck, never took any of this into account. Awesome, Selena. That's all great news. It's great that we will finally get a chance to see you on December 30th. That is fantastic. Nance, are you speaking to me or are you speaking to Kevin? Do you need a big easel or just a tabletop? Awesome, Kev. Love you too, man. You guys be safe. Look forward to hearing some new music. We are right behind you guys on that. Been very busy doing that. But yeah, look, you guys, I really hope that I see everybody this Sunday. I'm definitely excited. But yeah, this Sunday, Love Drafts, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Gonna be on far. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you, Darlene, for the recap. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. Well, look, you guys, I'm going to bail off of here myself so that you guys can enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you again so much for joining me here on Monday Madness, where Mondays don't suck anymore. And hey, take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Love each other. It's all about us. You know what I'm saying? It's all about us. But no matter what you do, like, seriously, like, no matter what you do in life, just do you. Do you. Peace out, you guys. I love you. I will see most of you guys on Sunday. If not, I will see you next Monday. Peace.